very friendly attempt at chatting with Lala. She tries to say her name, though it was not audible. Her sight made any good, neither was her memory. She struggled to tell us she had a friend who passed away and since then is working hard to confirm it.
The yalo buba ya mutu. Yalo buba ya mutu. Nado wahala.
The story is not any different with AWCI, who struggled to speak and said what he saw in the water was just a shadow.
Ina ganin ka dufu ne.
Shekaran ka nawa?
Shekara
Ko ka manta?
ban sanin ranar da ya yafe mu ba.
A quarterly journal by the International Institute on Aging say one of the major problems associated with the elderly, even in Nigeria, is that of loneliness and a sense of abandonment, particularly by family members and those who should care for such people. As such events like this are aimed at addressing such abuses.
Traditional dance and martial arts display one part of entertainment with routines, while not taking away the significance of the event.
We have been in this advocacy for older persons who are very frail and are not able to manage themselves, meaning older persons who are very, very poor. We are not, our being here is for the entire elders, but we are not too particular about the ones that are well-to-do, that can provide all the means and support for themselves. We are talking about older persons who cannot provide any support for themselves.
Traditionally caring for the aging is part of African culture. The elderly, led by 2006 census, indicate over 7 million are aged 60 and above. The research reports reveal great and abuse and neglect.
Challenges range from inadequate provision of social and economic basic necessities, sexual crimes, rape, and even labeling as witches and sometimes murder.
The purpose of this gathering to renew awareness and to establish a system of comprehensive social services affecting all areas of life, particularly respecting older persons' rights and individual needs.
A lot of older persons amongst us, our parents, many a times, as soon as they retire from the urban cities where they are working, they move to rural communities and they remain there. I mean, today we don't see grandchildren going to live with parents anymore. We say, oh, their system is so archaic, it's too bush, I cannot let my children to be with them. So they are left alone. Even when they have 10 children, none of the 10 children is ready to. So this neglect alone is an abuse. That neglect leads to isolation. The elderly person is now isolated. That isolation alone is an abuse. Not to talk of violence, people beating their parents. We have people beating their parents. We have people who don't show any level of concern.
Although I believe Nigeria is making progress in this direction, but I believe that the enabling condition, the supportive environment that would empower older persons to be less vulnerable and less dependent is lacking in Nigeria. And this event is to mark the World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. So which means we are talking about elder abuse. And elder abuse is defined as either an intentional or negligible act that would cause harm or has a potential for harming a vulnerable older persons.
You will nearly want to regret your old age, being old because of these things they are experiencing and they are passing through. That's just the situation. I really don't know how to capture it, but the way somebody feels about it when you hear this thing, you read all this, not only read, but you see it. You see people that are actually affected.
The Commission is collaborating with some other agencies to ensure that it's passed through the National Assembly.
In the world, aging society is coming. So I hope Nigeria can learn our experience in Japan.
Every year there are more and more aging people retired. So Chinese Cultural Center attached great importance to this issue.
There's language barrier, that one is part of it. Then there's a kind of cultural barrier. In Africa, those who are really, I don't know, who are really imbibe the African culture, they don't want to beg. They don't want, so even when you want to offer help, they see it as they want to be independent, even when they are living poorly.